there, welcome back to the Whale channel. If you've never been here before, my name is Dee. If you have been here before, I'm so sorry we haven't uploaded in a hot minute. The trip's ended and yeah, me and Aoife were supposed to record and got distracted.
Honestly, you're a worm with a mustache.
Go. Like 5 days after we broke up, we were talking every day.
But anyway, we are here today to talk about what I pack in my carry-on, which is this thing here, because I am traveling very soon to Florida for 2 weeks and I'm traveling just with my carry-on. So my carry-ons are your standard cabin bag, and then I also have this pink bag, which I swear by. I did have the backpack version, but I found I struggled getting those underneath the seats. So I went on to the more soft kind of like crossbody shoulder bag. I much prefer it. It's easier to get in. But anyway, let me talk you through what I bring and why I bring it. I also asked a couple of questions over on our Instagram, which is at whale_pod_, and I'm going to answer some of those in around here too. So let us get into it. It has been far too long since I have recorded one of these sit downs and I don't know what to do. So if this is all over the shop, sorry. So let me talk about my flight coming up. So one of the questions I did get was, have I ever flown United? And surprisingly I have, and this flight is purely going to be United that I'm going on Saturday. I think I can say that because this is going to go up on Sunday. Yeah, I'm going United. They're fine. Like, I go where I can get points, which is Aer Lingus, United and British Airways, but British Airways is really awkward to fly with right now from Dublin. So it's United or Aer Lingus. I also only follow prices, so I go with what's cheapest. Obviously, if there's an American Airlines that's like 50-60 quid cheaper, I'm gonna go American Airlines, but it tends to be, I stick with Aer Lingus and United. But United are nice. They have an amazing app, which I really like seeing, where you can properly keep an eye on where you're sitting and if you have any buddies. So I am gone with the basic, no bags. I didn't get to choose my seat. I did buy a seat purely because the travel days tend to be very important for us on the channel and you guys love the travel days, so I wanted the window. So I paid an exorbitant amount to have a window seat because that's logic. But you get to see if you have any buddies. At the minute I don't have a buddy, so we're hoping that still stays on. But I like United, they're good. The food's fine. You won't get the crappy plane like you do with Aer Lingus. That's a whole saga. If you ever want to know, because I think someone else asked me about the crappy planes. Yeah, are they still using them terrible planes? They are. So if you don't know, Aer Lingus have, I think at the minute they have two old Qantas planes, but they use primarily for the Florida route. So they use it for Orlando and they also use it for Miami, I have discovered. Basically, if you get an email that says you have no Wi-Fi, you're on the not great plane. I say not great because obviously it has in-flight entertainment, but it's not touchscreen. There's no Wi-Fi. There's a little remote on your side. I'll pop in at the corner where we do, and it's some of the travel vlogs so you can see why it's not the best. It's just frustrating. I think last time I did the direct flight, I didn't have a remote, and so I couldn't watch any TV, and the seat beside me kept falling apart, but I didn't have a buddy, so it levels up. First thing, or I suppose second thing, this is my bag. I just got her. She's new. She's obviously purple because I have a preference for purple things. I decided to invest and get like a good quality. This is American Tourist Samsonite. She's good. She's a little extender here. A ton of pockets, which I think is why I bought her. At the minute, even though I'm recording this, I'm like half packed because there's stuff like technology that I will use, because today's only Tuesday when I'm recording this. I'm traveling on Saturday. Also, I have the wonders of I'm going over to visit Sam. If you don't know who Sam is, you can watch all vlogs and find out who Sam is. So a lot of stuff I would normally bring is already over there. So I don't have any lounge flies in here because I have about 6 or 7 with Sam. I'm gonna pack one pair of ears because I have loads of ears over with Sam too. So in here at the minute, I just have clothes, underwear, presents for Sam, I think, and some shoes. So I need to pack another pair of shoes in here. I'm gonna wear Crocs going through the airport just because they look gross, but my God, are they comfortable.
What are those?
They are my Crocs.
I got some questions on the Instagram asking if I use packing cubes or those vacuum packs. I haven't tried the vacuum pack ones, but I now don't use packing cubes if I'm packing it in a carry-on. If I'm packing in a big bag, like in a checked bag, I do use packing cubes so I can separate everything. With this, I feel like packing cubes kind of hinder me a bit. If I don't use packing cubes, I can work around the space a bit more. Whereas when you have the big space of a checked bag, the packing cubes are amazing for separating clothes and dirty clothes and toiletries and presents and blah blah blah. So most people as well asked me what I bring clothes wise. So I probably am a bit, you know, spoiled with the fact that I will be with Sam all week, so I will do a lot of washing. So I tend to bring 4 pairs of shorts. So it depends, it kind of depends on my mood. So right now I have 4 pairs of shorts, I think 6 t-shirts, 3 dresses, and 2 jumpers. And then obviously what I'm wearing. So I normally wear leggings and a jumper over, but this time I think I'm going to wear like a pretty light jumper because you have to take off your hoodies at Dublin Airport and this jacket and some leggings. But I know if you were traveling more, if you didn't have the wonders of a washing machine, like there is always laundries in your hotel, you might have to cut out some stuff, but then again you won't have presents for your boyfriend, so you could fit in the stuff where I have all of the crap for Sam. So my main bag is pretty boring, which is this guy, which is the purple guy, which is just presents, some shoes. Yeah, it's kind of all my clothes. In here is where I think the interest is. So I always pack a spare pair of clothes in case this has to go into checked bag and it gets lost or something. It has happened to me before. I also have some antacids because I am a bad traveler, but it helps. I have all my camera stuff in here, which is obviously important since I want to bring you guys around with me. I also have a really great little plug, which I will link down in the description. I have to find mine, and if I don't, I'll just steal it off Sandra, but it's a multifunctional US to Europe or Europe to EU. It kind of works all over the shop. It is fantastic. I will also link down below is the only thing that got me through my last flight, which is this handy little travel stand that you put into your tray table, and then you kind of like goes on your, this don't squish me, and then you put your phone there, and then you can sit there and watch your own TV. Because I always download some TV that I'm interested in and watching from either Disney Plus or Prime or Hey. Last time I binged a ton of Vanderpump Rules and it was beautiful. I had the best time. What else I have in here? Obviously passport. Can't go anywhere there. Make sure as well your ESTA is in date. I had to redo my ESTA the other day, and they have this handy new app where you can do it all through there. So I didn't even have to go online, really. I've got my book. I am a very slow reader and I should be into this more than I am. So don't yell at me, but the plan is to finish this or at least get a big chunk of it on the flight. Obviously, I've got my headphones if I want to listen to music. In here, I also have a ton of cables. So I have some charging cables in here, both for my phone and for my little headphones. And then I also have a auxiliary cord, a double-sided. So yeah, I can plug it into my headphones and then also plug it into the in-flight entertainment, so I don't have to use the nasty ones that they give you. What else do I have in here? I have plasters in here, lady products. I always tap a big clip onto the side so I can just throw my hair up. There's bobbins hidden in here too. Oh, my toiletries obviously go in here, so I pre-separate them. My liquids and my non-liquids that I need. So they will go in here so it's easier to pull out if I need to.
That's what she said.
If you didn't know, when you go through Dublin Airport, through Terminal 2, you want to keep yourself to the left-hand side because they're all the new machines where you don't have to take out your toiletries, your electronics. Electronics though, really the only thing I bring is a power bank and my phone, and that is me done. I have a laptop, obviously. I don't like bringing it. If you could only put one thing in your case, what would it be? Well, I don't want to be really annoying and say like passport and money, because I normally say if you have your passport, your phone and your money, you can kind of get away with everything. Everything else you can buy over there. But if I forgot my phone, I'd be, I'm so irritated. At the minute, I think my phone has everything, so really you need your phone and passport. But if you want to know, my trickety trick is get yourself a bum bag. Not only are they great for in the parks, but I wear this going through the airport. So my wallet's in here, my passport's in here, and my phone. But you kind of just wear it around yourself so it's easy to get in and out while you're going through duty free, getting breakfast, getting whatever. And then you just slot it in your bag when it's time to get on the flight. So you only have 2 bags, but it's a lot more convenient getting around the place. So it seems simple, because it is, and it is life-changing. Swear to you, get a bum bag, have a sneaky 3rd bag, and you just put away. I'm trying to think, what else is there? So normally, even if I didn't have a SAM and I was doing just travel carry-on for going to Orlando, I wouldn't bring big toiletries, so I wouldn't bother getting shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, toothpaste until I'm over there, because your first day, well, for us anyway, we always tended to go to a Target or a Walmart and picked up all our toiletries there to share among your party. And then you don't have the extra weight. You can just use them between you. It'll last for the week or the 2 weeks. Throw them away. Happy days. So that's what I would normally say. Obviously, if you've specialty skincare, put that in your carry-on, in your liquids. But try to keep your liquids and stuff at a minimum. I always have, I need to find them actually, my antiseptic wipes that I always pack to wipe down the plane, my seat, so I don't get sick, because I tend to get sick while flying. Oh, here they are. So I just have these. I think I got these in Manchester last year. You just wipe down your surroundings and you have the sense of a false sense of security. So I don't think there's any other questions. I don't even think there's that much more information to give you about packing. I did do one of these before, which was just kind of like an aesthetic one, because I just packed with the camera pointing to me and I was going to do a voiceover and then it didn't make sense. But it was nice having this sit down. I don't think there is anything else. Have your phone, have your passport, have your money organized, make sure you have some type of entertainment. The things I've listed down below are my handy little, I would have as an extra treat for yourself. I don't normally do neck pillows, but you could just hang them off your bag. Do not pack them, just hang them randomly. Yeah. I'll also have some type of painkillers on you, because there's nothing worse than being sick on a plane or having like a pressure headache. Oh, it's horrible, because I do this too much and I know the tricks. Have some painkillers, have a plaster or something on you. Be prepared. So I have a layover for, I think it's 2 hours when I go with United. I'm not too worried. I might just get a coffee and sit by the gate and read. That's what I tend to do. I also tend to get snacks when I'm at Dublin Airport. So I'll get like water and some chocolate while I am waiting after immigration. Watch some of my travel vlogs to see the trick. Get that. I'm not thinking to get some of that thing. And then obviously my camera comes so I can share the adventure with you guys. I don't know how much of this trip I will be vlogging. Definitely a couple of days. To give you a little spoiler coming up, we'll obviously have some Disney days. We're also, me and Sam are going to go up to St. Augustine for a couple of days, which I'm quite excited for. I'm getting a new tattoo as well. I may vlog that, may not. I don't know how comfortable I will be with it, but I'm super excited. And yeah, if you have any questions about what I packed, anything I didn't touch base on, please let me know, leave it down in the comments. I'll happily get back to you. Aside from that, thank you for watching. Our socials are listed down below. And I'm definitely missing something because I'm so out of practice. But love you, and see you on the other side. Bye!